Harrogate Spring Show time 2014, 21st of April today, and just a little preview before the show. These are some of the plugs we grow for sale at the show. So hopefully if we can clear this lot we'll be very happy. That's 4,500 plugs there pricked out. And getting plants into flower for this time of year is always a bit awkward, but there's a few here which we brought into the glass house on New Year's Eve, which are just starting to come into flower now. A few there spindrifts, quite an early one. The small lilac one's fairly early, so these will all go into the show. And any which come into flower a bit earlier we put into a cold store, and we have a cold store here, a built-in walk-in fridge, and unfortunately we had one slight problem with these first few that came into flower. The thermostat jammed, temperature went down to -20, and unfortunately messed them up completely. So there's a few there which won't obviously be going to the show. These things happen, always a day or two before you need the flowers. So these will be transported to Harrogate tomorrow and put in place in the display we do there, and the show opens on Thursday of this week, Thursday to Sunday. So here we are towards the end of day 2 of the Harrogate Spring Show. Quite a busy show up to now. Fairly heavy rain coming down behind at present, so it's driving people inside. It's been a bit manic this morning. So here we go, flowers, slugs and snails and bits and pieces. Microscope. Society's DVD playing here, together with various giveaways of free DVDs and educational leaflets. A few flowers, nice ones there, Spindrift, Lochleven. Came in, a few obviously still in bud, as we're on the 24th of April, so it's still fairly early. A few white flowers there we bought in. The educational stand, usual stuff on, more flowers on that side, so a few more out than last year. Vertical TV there in the background, there's Malcolm and Paul, and we did all the plugs you saw the other day, so they're selling fairly readily at present. It was rather manic this morning. The plant there showing Fred's staking system, and a bit on the yearbooks, a good array of those, picture galleries, seed which has been stored in the freezer there for 7 years, we're running out of it now, and mixed seed which was sown outside on the 30th of December. No glass house, no frame, no nothing, outside. On seed sowing, and quite a few good books we've got this time around. You know, George A. Phillips, 1930s, Delphiniums, Frank Bishop, Leeming's Book of the Delphinium, Lawrence's Practical Plant Breeding, Gender's Delphiniums, Stuart Oggs, Colin Edwards, even Les Cooper, you'd be pleased to hear. We've got a copy of his book, and again Shirley and David's book, of course. So there we go. I think another successful show. People always like the flowers. That's what it's all about. And there we go for our efforts. A gold award this year for an exhibit of special educational and or scientific interest. Well done everyone. And aren't plants amazing? These are the ones that were frozen in the cold store. Just taken them out the other day, so it's just a week after the show, and look at that, new growth starting already. So plants that have been forced to the glass house 3.5 months, frozen down to -10 centigrade, and new growth starting straight away. Amazing. And as usual, timing is crucial for these early shows. Once the plants are back at the nursery, it's amazing how many have made up within 3 or 4 days of the end of the show. That's life, that's how it goes. Better luck next year. It's a shame there isn't a judge flower show on at present, because there's a spike of spindrift there, which would get a first if not best in show. Beautiful spike of spindrift.